That the love of Jesus is
He quoted a lot of scripture, he quoted a lot of words, but it's inaccurate. What the word that you speak was is inaccurate. So therefore, Lord, eradicate these fools, before God after that. And let the Lord use this.
Why are you not asking
this what he describes?
Why do you accept that? Wait, why do you emotional, man? A man in a building that was built by man's hands.
You need people.
Why do you
will be delivered and set free? But with your stuff,
this is 1 Corinthians 11 and 7. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and the glory of God, but the woman is the glory of the man. You don't know nothing about the Bible, man. Coming up here and with your head covered. It's not about your head covered.
It's not about me. It's not about me.
Because you don't care.
It's not about me. It's about Jesus Christ and me. It's about Jesus. That's your words. That's your words. Why is your head covered? Hey, why is your head covered? People hearing this, it will not be given to our spirit. You know what you know? Because you say you're race trader. He can be a race trader. You emotional as hell. You emotional. You emotional. I'm not showing the love of Jesus Christ. He says I'm alive. And your words are best in lies. Some of your words are just like your words need to be rebuked.
It's not
First John 5 and 3.
Heaven is a state of mind.
For this is the
Your word heaven is what this is. This is Esau's heaven. So you're gonna have people literally come up here. This is not your heaven. This is your hell. This is my hell because you're being punished right now. Heaven is a state of mind.
For the love of God.
Heaven is being in rulership. Heaven is literally owning everything.
Was that a commandment? Why is your head covered?
Was that a commandment? Does it look like heaven is floating up there?
Was that a commandment?
And then when they say that when you get to heaven, you will recognize somebody, you'll know them for their true selves. I'll know that you're from the tribe of so-and-so, whose father goes back to the shore. I'll know you're from this tribe. I'll know he's from that's what they mean by you'll recognize somebody. It's not, hi, my name is Malik. Nice to meet you. You're going to see me in the kingdom. Oh, that's Malik. So this is a slave name.
My name is Disa Bekele Roby, and I live in Denver, Colorado. Good shit. My mom's restaurant number is 303-399-9442. Peace out.
Because the Lord said, I will call for many, but only few are chosen. So the same for everybody. As you can see, you got people walking all over the signs. You got people going back and forth. Wearing shades. I'm not wearing shades.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
I'm going to be real nice and friendly. I'm going to give you the straight shit. Because what would you rather be first? I'm nice and friendly while I'm walking off a cliff? Or I'm being stern and saying, get the fuck out of here.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Who is the wicked?
This is exactly what the disciples do. This is what the disciples do. This is what the disciples do.
Who embraced the city chemtrails? The so-called white man who pushed us into the ghetto. That's right.
You hear all this.
Who wants to ride their nose in the air? Who fills up all these churches and looks down at us when we walk in? What about the genocide of the Native Americans?
And this is life. Last week, I had a baseball thrown in my head. I don't even know the guy. He threw it. That's what I'm saying. But the same way the Lord has the Lord has been disciples have stones thrown at them. We get the same shit. I've been shot at. We've got guns pulled on me. We've had eggs thrown at us. Baseballs. You name it.
Just because of your beliefs or your
no, just because I know who I am. And because I'm trying to get my people to know who they are. I'm trying to wake up my people.
But you gotta think about it too. I'll bring out the truth. And people are gonna hate the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
People are ignorant. They come up and be like, oh, well, you don't know what I know. You know what I'm saying? And they don't humble themselves down to rebirth themselves to learn something new.
And to be honest with you, not only do they hate the truth, they just realize that once you realize, oh, this is a lie, you know how big of a lie that is? And you've been lied to that long. You've been told, if you go to college,
What's your nationality?
Right now, it's more relevant. There's no relevance to be God. Jesus right. Come on, man. I'm a Jesus right. I'm a Jesus right. So that he as God.
But that's also in the Bible.
The curses of our people.
This is all right here. It's not labeled as America. It's not labeled as a 9 to 5. But it's still slavery, and it's still Egypt. But the word Egypt literally means bondage. What is this? Are you free? Let me ask you. Do you work? Do you choose your own hours? Do you get to say how much you make? Do you own any part of the company you work for? So how is this the land of the free? When yet I have to report on Monday by 10 o'clock to Thomas Rutledge, my slave, also known as part of the union. I have to report to him, and if I don't, I'm MIA. And if I'm MIA too many times, I get fired. But I'm free, right?
The one that's on your car, what do you say?
All I can say is,
hey, look that up. There's more camps than that too.
Chapter 2. Regardless of even what religion, what manner, as long as you can have free as a
right, so that in itself is blasphemy. You have women coming up to the camp for their men to get the information.
It doesn't matter
When old boy was sitting there in the background in his slides with a stove in his finger, just standing there trying to pull his woman away.
Yeah, there'll be a righteous and there'll be a wicked.
He says that you
There'll be people that come against the scriptures and the people that have the scriptures. Go ahead.
Yeah, also because he transgressed by one,
it doesn't
he is
matter.
a proud man. Neither keepeth thou holy, who enlarges his desire in hell.
Right, so had he approached us differently, we would have taken this whole thing differently. Right, but he's a proud man. All right, he's just like Massa. He's just like the so-called Caucasian, man.
So the thing is,
He was the one helping the Caucasian.
Right.
He was the one cracking the whip.
This right here is
He was the one eating good.
That's right.
And is as death and cannot be satisfied. This so-called white man can't be satisfied, man. He wants to take all you have and more.
your words are in praise.
It says, but gathereth unto him all nations. Who rules all nations today? Who rules all nations?
If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, we're not forcing anybody. I'm not saying this.
And he put unto him all people.
If man received Jesus Christ, Lord, say that my brother said, but Jesus, what I just read, did not say even if they were your brothers, he said your neighbor. That's my neighbor. That's my neighbor. That's my neighbor. That's my neighbor. That's my
It's
neighbor.
interesting seeing
Man, why he getting off blood like
That's my
that?
neighbor.
That's a demon right there.
Why he getting off blood like that?
This word is rubbish.
We're reading the Bible and
It's
look at the
rubbish.
spirit getting all
So
fired up.
those people were in Israel with you as your neighbor when the Most High gave you the land?
It's no better than KKK. It's no better than Black Caucus. It doesn't do us
We don't even know him.
He knows the name Caucasian. He's an ancient. He's a fake ass
but
cop.
here,
You're a cop.
you're talking about
You're a cop.
being a punk. I'm not referring to you as being a
You're a
punk.
cop. You're a
I'm
silent
still telling you. I'm talking about your words. Your words are
The
inaccurate.
cop's still back.
Your words are inaccurate.
He's a federal
They're
agent.
inaccurate. Plus he said this.
There is a season
Go ahead.
and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Meaning there's a time for love and a time for hate. I just heard you say it's a time of love. You're in the wrong season. You're an old fool that can't handle this new wine. Go ahead.
A time to be born.
I don't want your
and
wine,
a time
that's
to
for sure.
die.
A time to be born
I'm
and
gonna drink
a
your
time
wine.
to die. Go ahead.
I'm not going to drink your wine.
A time to pluck up.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up. Go
A
ahead.
time to kill and a time to heal.
Read that again.
You're speaking
A time
for
to kill and a time to heal.
Read that again.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
Again.
You're speaking for
A time to kill and a time to heal.
You're speaking for hatred.
Go ahead.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
Go back one more verse.
Even if they have in the past,
Go ahead.
there's still a way
A time to kill and a time to heal.
What you are
That's in the
speaking
Bible.
for is
That's what's wrong.
inaccurate.
Is you're out of season. You're out of time. You're out of season. Go ahead.
Oh, if I'm out of time, I'll see.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
Wait until I can't wait to know.
Slavery was your breakdown. Slavery was your breakdown. It's time to build up. Go ahead.
Right there, because your
A
words are
time to
inaccurate.
weep and a time to
It's
laugh.
inaccurate.
Right, go.
A time to mourn and a time to dance.
A time to mourn
So
and a
let
time
the
to
Lord
dance.
bring you forth in
A
truth
time to
and
read it
true
again.
correctness
A
of
time
His
to
word.
mourn
And when
and
the
a
Lord
time to
gives
dance.
you
a time to run, and a time to dance. You want to dance. You want to have fun.
So you
it's
go ahead.
Game over. America's finished.
With the Lord
America's finished.
With the Lord, it's not even
America's
America.
finished.
It's about Jesus Christ.
America's done.
That's about Jesus
I don't care how much you want it, boy.
Death to America.
Death to America. Read it again.
A time to weep and a time to laugh.
A time to weep and a time to laugh. You're weeping. There's about to be famine, pestilence, murder. Go ahead.
A time to cast away
Go ahead.
stones and a time to gather stones together.
Mike, go.
A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing.
There's a time to embrace and there's a time to refrain from embracing.
So
you're out of season.
You gotta have some self-control.
That's called a fool. If I saw a dude out here in winter clothes, that'd be considered a fool. Go ahead, read.
A time to keep and a time to cast away.
Y'all want to fight?
No, we're not out here for a fight. We're spiritual. Go ahead, read.
A time to rent and a time to sue.
That's all right. Go ahead.
A time to keep silent and a time to speak.
Sure you want to do that with you standing back there? I'm trying to help you out.
Hey,
I'm trying to help you out. All people out here dying.
I'm just saying y'all aggressive.
trying to figure out why
Why y'all aggressive?
get out there.
I believe in God. No.
first. Before you even stepped up.
This is all I'm saying, though. I'm not denying the message.
What was Jesus?
Before he stepped up, he had a
I'm not
question.
saying what you guys are saying are wrong. What I'm saying is the combativeness
We're ordered to
that
do
I
that.
see. I feel and I understand that. But at the end of the day, it's me.
It says it's a boar's ass.
You can sit. You can
sounds
sit
like a
down.
boar's ass.
You can sit down and you can have a better understanding of somebody.
Yes.
Instead of
loud call,
yelling. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you all out here. If anybody has kids,
Yeah.
who has kids out here?
I got wife, kids.
So let me ask you this: do you sit there and you?
Yeah, I
teach your
do.
kids,
You know what? That's what we're bringing out. Ecclesiastes. It says there's a time for love and there's a time for hate. If you look at the news, we're about to go into World War III. There's about to be famine. The microchip is about to be pushed.
But hold on, I understand y'all. I'm just saying, because I'll let him speak. What I'm saying, as far as you saying love and hate, when is there ever a time to hate your child?
No. The time
You
that
have to be rough on it. You can't let him do whatever he wants.
and according to the Bible,
Listen, you can't raise a lion to be a pussy cat.
They give it love.
That's true. That's true.
That's tough
But at the end of the day, exactly. You can't beat that lion cut until it's a pussy.
Make sure you watch my back.
like the
So all
first
we're
line,
saying,
though,
all
what
we're
is
saying
love?
is that
What is
how
love?
we're conversing right now, that y'all should be just
He's an agent. He's a cop.
But we ain't no punks either. We can't be no punks.
I understand that, but I'm saying is how everybody's out here. Y'all talking about we going to war, right?
Yeah.
We finna go into war.
But
How
only
many
the
people was
elect.
out here? How many people was out here? And I was out here. When we just lost these Trayvon Martin and Mike Brown.
That's
I
judgment.
understand that. I understand that. But what I'm saying is that there's a lot of situations that's going on. So instead of having somebody just like, okay, well let's do this. How about having a setting to where y'all can have somebody come in? Everybody
The reason why,
Brother, we've been waiting for that. Look at what Martin King did. Look at what Malcolm X did. There is no answer for our people. Marcus Garvey.
we've been marching.
Killing our people. Look like you said, Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin. Look at Sandra Bland. There's no answer. This devil has to go.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, the devil has to go. But
Hey, get that oppression makes a wise man
we
mad.
might lose here.
What we're doing is
we might lose here.
We're reading out the
He got
Bible.
us.
Hey, we're reading out the Bible.
You're right in the sense that we're gonna win at the end.
Hey, get that oppression makes a wise man mad.
Let me get two scriptures, right?
This is the very best thing. What do you know what
Yeah, we'll deal with the Bible.
We'll deal with it.
Yeah, we deal with it.
That's a loud tone is like a boar's ass. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get a message across, you got to speak loud.
Yeah, but we're ordered to lift up our voice.
I'm not Christian. I'm Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's one God, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
One God, different outlets.
You know what I'm saying? Different outlets.
Well,
I can't come to you speaking. I can't come to you speaking African.
well, in the Quran, have you read the Quran?
Like I said, I'm Muslim.
In the Quran, in the book of Cows, chapter 2, verse 222, it actually says in there that the children of Israel are the chosen seed. Which the children of Israel, the Arabs were from the children of Ishmael. If you ask the average Arab, you come from Ishmael. He'll admit, yes, I come from Ishmael. Ishmael was the child from Hagar, the Egyptian slave. Okay? That even in the Quran it says for you to return to the children of Israel.
But I'm saying, I just heard this brother speak.
Well, listen at the same time. Allah speaks to man within his heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Allah speaks. The closest place to meet with Allah is in his heart. You know what I'm saying? So if you have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you only have one, it's called Allah monotheist. You know monotheist?
Yeah.
The one is with God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the one is with God.
Allah is Hebrew. It actually means power. Power. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Power. Same
But
thing.
you know where they got that? We were enslaved under them.
He's all power.
Yeah, we've been enslaved by them. We actually got the signs of slavery here. We're enslaved by the Muslims. And every time that we were enslaved, we got their gods pushed upon us.
99 cents. Let me tell you something. That's why it's Allah monotheist. If you have the creator is all the creator, governor of everything. So if you have a relationship with him, then you know what I'm saying? We was put here to struggle.
Yeah, but the Bible could actually answer everything.
Let me ask you, are you buying or are you selling?
As far as what?
Are you buying or are you selling? Like, are you coming over here to buy something or are you coming over here to sell something? Right, so when you come over here, like you said, with love and hate, you have to be equally balanced. Because if you're over here trying to sell something, you have to be as equally trying to buy something.
I'm saying, who are you to tell somebody they wrong?
I'm just reading out the Bible.
We just read it. We just read it.
That's all.
That's all. Okay, let me ask you.
Because they came at us like men. He came at us like an undercover cop trying to break up the party. Yeah. He's here as an undercover cop to destroy. He's distraction.
I recognize you.
Listen, bro.
See, now you recognize people.
No, I knew recognize you already before. How you doing?
Read the Bible, they don't know how to interpret it. Think about this.
See, how does he know you?
Jacob,
See, he don't know you.
two nations.
You don't know. You play games. This is an undercover cop.
So you have the spirit of truth that you, Lord, bring you forth.
And that's why they're there protecting it.
The Lord bring you forth your spirit of truth. Right against your get away from the stuff that you know is not. This brother didn't come up like a man.
No, I know, but what we did was came over and tried to set the tone. That's what we did. Because I know you might be running.
Let me get this. All right, well let me get it.
Like my grandma, man. Bro, my grandma died of Christ.
So them run.
So what you want me to just be like, hey.
I know she's Western better than I am. With my grandma getting down with the white man's religion. I can't get down with my grandmama dying for this.
So there's not.
I can't get down with my granddaddy dying for this.
I'm not here to have a yelling match, bro.
I'm just saying.
So is there there's no good pastors in this world?
No. You're seeing the prophets right now.
I like that, and I'm out on that note. Very few. I respect that.
Hey, let me get this. Because this is exactly what I was hoping. This is Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud. Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sin. Hey, the scripture says to not even worry about an old man. If he wants to argue, man, then that's it. That's right. You want to come over here and try to justify something, try to say something shameful, it says the old man should get cut too. That's right. This is Jude 1:3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you, ye should earnestly contend for the faith. Meaning that you shall fight for the truth, man. That's what we're doing. The King James Bible is this is Jude chapter 1 and verse 3. Okay. Check this out, bro. You want another one? You good?
Most part, people aren't even going to get it. Most people aren't going to get it.
Hey, it also says to declare on the housetops the things which I speak unto you. And that's what we're doing, man. I don't care how many people want to come up trying to do whatever, man.
This is supposed to be known.
Check this out. Don't care. Our elders are way more edifying than us.
Yeah, the word J, the letter J, was only 300 to 500 years old. Jesus, who they call Jesus, whose name is Yahweh Shai, he was here 1,983 years ago. 1,983 years ago. J did not exist but 300 years ago. How could his name have been Jesus?
And that's true because you can further prove it through the scripture, man.
In the King James 1611, there's no J's. They didn't use J's. So his name is not Jesus. And you got to call on the right name according to Zechariah, according to the last chapter. If you brothers got any scripts, bring them out.
I got some.
Go ahead.
I mean, not on the name.